So you want to defeat the Reaper in Persona 5 Royal. Maybe you're just looking for a quick method to get the Unsurpassed Rebel trophy, or maybe you're hoping for an easy way to farm the Divine Pillar drop item, but either way, you've come to the right video. The Flu Season's Despair trick for the Reaper has been patched out in Persona 5 Royal. So we're gonna have to do this as legitimately as possible. Well, within reason. Let's start with the fundamentals. The Reaper appears in Mementos when the player is inside the Morgana car and spends enough time on a single floor. You always want to have the Reaper ambush you for the encounter because it will double the amount of turns the player party has to make moves. If you're just looking to get the trophy for defeating the Reaper, then the easiest way to do this is to drop the game down to safe mode and then, well, do your best. No, seriously, that is all you have to do. Playing on the safe difficulty guarantees that your party will be automatically revived in the case of failure. You'll have to make a separate save file if you want to continue through the campaign on a different difficulty, and this also means you'll have to forego any potential experience points and drop items, but the trophy will be yours. If you're actually hoping to beat the Reaper consistently and repeatedly, then I have some proper tips and tricks for that too. Buff your party with auto Moss skills, concentrate, and thermopylae while debuffing the Reaper with Debilitate. Max out your party and Persona stats as much as possible prior to the encounter. And that really is the bulk of the tactics. You want to use the strongest attacks possible, with as many buffs and nerfs as possible, with the strongest personas possible. And I'll walk you through some of the best ways to set yourself up for success. Ideally, you'll want to hit the Reaper with Lucifer's Morning Star, or in a pinch, anything with Megalodon. Personally, I found that Trumpeter performs well enough if need be. This part is crucial. You'll want to be sure that you have Magic Boost, Almighty Boost, and Almighty Amp, if at all possible, as it will effectively double your damage output. If you don't have a persona with Almighty spells and boosts yet, then Network Fusion is a great place to get yourself started. A boosted Trumpeter will output more damage than an unboosted Haster. The Auto Moss skills are a great way to get the team ready without any turn costs. This will boost the entire team's attack, defense, accuracy, and evasion for 3 turns right off the drop. The easiest way to get these are to fuse the Hope Diamond with any other powerful persona and transferring the abilities over. If you think you're going to need to reapply these stats, then I would highly recommend a persona with Thermopylae for a 1-turn reapply. I always run this on Alilat, transfer down from Addis. But if for some reason you never maxed out IOI's Confidant tree, then you can always get this skill from Mithra or Dionysus instead. Assuming that you let the Reaper ambush you, then you won't need Vitality of the Tree. You'll want to run a Catchy in your party to get those Debilitates off as well. Make sure you're using Concentrate to ensure you're dealing 2.5 damage with your magic abilities. And be sure to equip one of your party members with the Ring of Greed, if at all possible, so they can cast President's Insight for Joker instead of spending one of his turns for a Concentrate. Getting the party as close to level 99 as possible is ideal, but anything above 60 should be fine. And be sure to get Joker's best persona to the highest magic stat possible by taking advantage of Fusion Alarm sacrifices. Grind encounters in Mementos to trigger the Fusion Alarm, fuse a new persona, and then sacrifice it to your best persona for a guaranteed stat boost. And if you've already unlocked Lucifer, then you'll want to itemize it during a Fusion Alarm. Then equip the Tyrant Pistol EX for a quick 15-point boost to Joker's magic stat. And that's it, really. This should easily help you consistently defeat the Reaper. And if you're having any trouble, then you probably just need to grind more, or set it on a lower difficulty. If you're trying to defeat the Reaper as difficultly as possible, then you may not have come to the right video. And if you do find any additional quick tricks that I may have missed here, then feel free to drop a comment below if you think it'll help out future viewers. Good luck, and hopefully this means you don't fear the Reaper.